All right. Good evening. 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 Yeah. All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sylvester, and it's good to be another beautiful day. It's good to be hosting day 2 of the Mastering and Monetizing AI Tools class intended to help participants boost their creativity, their productivity, and their income. So I want to say a very, very special welcome to everyone. I see that you are joining. Please check somewhere by your right or under this video that you're watching right now. You'll see the comment section. Just type your name and where you're watching from. Let us know your name and where you're watching from. Your name and where you're watching from. It's 2 minutes past 7, and we would like to kick off this program right away. So I think I have to show my face right now. Wow, Sabinos is the first person to be here today. Good evening, madam. Nice to have you too. The pleasure is all mine. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Happy to know that you are here. Happy to know that you are here. So, very quickly, I think I would have to stop this music right now. So, yes, welcome everyone and good evening. My name is Sylvester, and I am the convener of this 3-day masterclass. I'm hosting this program in collaboration with my friends, Engineer Charles, Mrs. Tolulope, and then Mr. Victor. So today I want to say a very special welcome to every one of you here. This is day 2 of our training. I'm happy to see that Petra is here. Madam Petra from Ebhonu, thank you for being here. I see Victoria Edozie from Asaba. Christabel is saying hi to every one of you there. And Sabinos is from Warri Delta State. She's watching from Warri. Uvie says, good evening. I am Jana Uvie. I'm watching from Lagos. Wow. We want to know the spread. We want to know where you're all watching from. We want to know, assume this to be a casual attendance. Let's take some sort of attendance or roll call. Madam Aisha Askira, she's a very, very committed lady when it comes to personal development. I am so happy to know that you are here, madam. Thank you so much for joining. And every other person that is here, if you just joined, please, Christian from Asaba, thank you for joining. If you just joined, please let us know your name and where you're watching from. Your name and where you're watching from. So, in the next 1 minute, I would like to start. We've taken 5 minutes to do this introduction, but quickly just drop in the comment section again. In one word, describe your day 1 experience. Ha ha ha. So for me, it was epic. So over to you, everyone. So I'm going to put this right here. In one word, describe your day 1 experience. For me, it was epic. So let us see how well we respond to that. In wow, Taiwo says fantastic. So let's be counting the words. Taiwo has said fantastic. Who else? Bala is Dr. Bala. She's saying good evening. You're welcome, Doc. Thank you so much for being here today. Sabino says amazing. So we have epic, we have fantastic, we have amazing. Come on, I want us to exhaust all the words that describes your experience yesterday. So while we are doing that, I want to quickly show us the agenda for today. Please just put that there and I'll show us what our agenda for today looks like. On our agenda today, this is what we have to do. The first 10 minutes will be dedicated to this welcome and introduction. Then I'm just going to give a brief remark, and I hope to round this all up in 10 minutes. Today, you'll notice that the second session will be the speaker will be delivering for about 70 minutes and not 60 minutes. We gave her extra 10 minutes because of the extra work she will be doing today. And immediately after that, we'll do a recap. And as usual, I always promise to share something that will blow your mind. And a tool, I'm going to share a tool with you, but I hope you'll be ready to grab that lesson. Though I'm still thinking about sharing a tool, I'm thinking about showing you something that you may know, but how to do something right, building from yesterday. So there's something I think to show, or I'll show you a tool. So, but just wait till the end. If you don't wait till the end, you may not learn that thing. And then after that, we will close. But having said that, I want to quickly note this about yesterday. Yesterday, recall that Engineer Charles gave us insight into the future of artificial intelligence and the opportunities that are available in artificial intelligence. Now, today is a different ball game. What we are going to be learning today is much more deeper into the team, because Tolu will be teaching us transforming ideas into business assets with AI tools. So she's going to be showing us some tools, and she's going to be giving us ideas on how we can transform these AI tools and our services into profitable ventures. But there's something I want to share with you quickly before she starts. If you are not ready to bring yourself out, if you are taking down notes, I don't know, someone can show this on the screen. If people don't know what you are doing will not grow. And if what you are doing does not grow, you will soon be out of business. I always say this everywhere I go. Now, in everything that you are going to learn in these 3 days, you have to think of a marketing strategy. You have to start publicizing. For instance, those of you who have signed up for this training, you will notice that you did not just bump into this training. It was a deliberate publicity effort that made you sign up and make payments. Some of you will notice that you were seeing the advert for the first day, the second day. It was, some of you would agree that the publicity was consistent. So if you want to make sure that the strategies you learn here today works for you, then you have to be consistent and persistent with the information and how you market and showcase what you do. And what you do is what you are going to learn today, like the knowledge of what you know. Then the last announcement I'm going to give before I introduce our facilitator for today is about the expectation of researchers that are here. After yesterday, I understand some persons reached out to me who are researchers. So what I explained to them is this: if you are a researcher, if you are in the academic sector and thinking of how artificial intelligence tools can help you with your academic work or paper writing or whatever, now this is the tip I want to give to you. Where is this again? Let me show you. You see this particular event, we had 3 goals to transform ideas into business assets such as AI power tools, to develop AI art and content creation skills of participants. So our goal is quite clear. The goal is to help you master and monetize AI tools. So for those who are researchers, I want to share with you a course that you can take right now. That's what you're seeing on your screen. About 3 months ago, we organized this program. The book you see on the right hand side of the screen was written by myself, me, and my wife, Christabel. Um, she, we wrote this book, and this book has over 80, over 90 artificial intelligence tools and digital tools that can help you no matter what you do, whether you're in the academic sector, whether you're a content creator. This book is going to treat that issue. And this book is like a free package when you subscribe for the course, Artificial Intelligence in Work and Research Productivity. This course is available on Seller, and Christabel is going to put it on the screen. So once she does that on the screen, you can easily go online, download it. You will get your certificate, you will get the entire video, and you'll get the entire resources for this course. That is if you want to learn how to use AI for research and academic writing. So having said that, I want to now introduce to us our guest for today. Our guest for today is Mrs. Tolulope. Is Tolulope, your mic, please. Your mic is on. Tolu, your mic is on. Thank you. All right. So, Mrs. Tolulope Okiemute is an experienced author, speaker, and writing coach who empowers aspiring writers to harness the power of AI. The power of AI for effective and profitable content creation. She has written 8 non-fictional books and on self-development, content ideation, and scaling digital content strategies. Tolulope has also hosted over 5 renowned authors and speakers at her Unleashing Potentials convention to discuss how writing unlocks great opportunities across fields. With her proven track record of integrating AI into her own writing process and coaching programs, Tolulope Okiemute is the ideal mentor, and that's one of the reasons why I decided with my team that we must have Tolulope in this particular event. So she is the ideal mentor to teach aspiring authors that are here today how to bring their book ideas to life using AI for effective and profitable content creation. Tolulope actually provides tools and support writers need to optimize their craft with AI technologies. Tolulope is married and she resides with her family in the city of Eko, Lagos, Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, with a warm, resounding digital ovation, can you clap your digital hands and help me receive the expertise of Tolulope Okiemute? Tolu, you're welcome. Good evening. Please turn on your microphone.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening
Can you
and
hear me?
welcome. How are you, Tolu?
I'm fine, thank you.
Over to you. The digital floor is yours. I want to see that people are welcoming you and receiving you right now.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Where I am right now, I'm not sure I can see comments, but we are good to go. All right, are we ready? Are we happy to be here? So Dr. Okiemute, as he has rightly introduced, And today we're going to be looking at how we can turn our business assets using AI tool into profitability. Yeah, and yesterday, um, the Duke, Mr. Charles, Engineer Charles, he did a lot. That's one thing I was not going to say today. All of us are going to do something tangible today. Are we ready? If we are ready, let me see us dropping some excitement, some emojis, I will hello, can you hear me?
Um, to look for about 30 seconds, we were not hearing you, so your bandwidth seems to be slow, but we can hear you now, actually. So
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Um, because I don't know, I think where I am, I'm having network problems in this location. So I'll be using two connections, and if at any time I have difficulties using this, I will switch to a different one if that's okay. All right, so I think we are good to go. So today we are going to be looking at how we can transform ideas into business assets. That's what we're going to be looking at today. Um, I don't know if my screen is up now. Sylvester, please let me know if my screen. I'm sharing a window. I don't know if it's up.
your
All right.
screen
So,
is up, but we can see slide two. We can see slide two.
okay. All right. So we are going to be we are going to be doing this transforming ideas into business assets with AI tools today. And without much ado, you're already seeing the second slide where I'll be showing you giving us a brief introduction to AI and how it works. That has been done yesterday, so just some of this stuff we're just going to glide through them and then move on to the business of the day. Then we're going to look at AI tools for content creation. We're going to look at how to prompt write. We're also going to see how we can use AI to articulate the ideas that are in your head for your brand or your business and how to transform these ideas into transform these ideas into valuable content that you can use. And we're going to look at how AI, you can use AI to craft content like your blogs, your emails, and stuff like that. I'm going to show us a little trick that I use to make my chat GPT content sound more like me. Yesterday, Denia and Sylvester were talking about humanizing your content. So in the slides in the presentation today, I'm going to show us how a trick on how to make that happen. All right. I hope that I'm not getting an echo there. All right. Now we're looking at AI before. So let me mute this. I'm getting echo here. Okay. All right. So AI is a concept that we know generally, that we know for the ability of machines to be able to process information intelligently, like humans, and for them to act accordingly. And so, we're going to be covering AI is very wide stuff. It's very wide stuff. When I was in school, in my final year, I studied computer science. In my final year, we did artificial intelligence as a course. We also did expert system as a course. And in what's it called, master's degree level, AI is a course on its own that people need to study in school. So it's not something that we are going to cover in a heartbeat in this class. Definitely not. We're just going to be taking a few aspects of AI, and we're going to be seeing how it works, and we are going to be practicalizing how AI works. And when we talk about AI, we have them in two types. We have the traditional AI and we have the generative AI. So most of in fact, what we are doing is all about using generative AI tools. All right. So when we say generative AI tools and the what's it called, the traditional AI is basically like your sorry, how is my I don't know how the screen is looking like over there. Are we moving
Please,
on?
please go ahead. You are still on slide 2. We can hear you
Wow.
loud and clear. You are still on slide 2.
Okay. I'm actually moving my slides. I don't know why this stuff is not moving. All right, so we are looking at the difference between traditional AI and generative AI.
Um, um, Tolu, please, I think
Now
you should. You,
we
can you hear me?
have
Please,
why
I
do I
think you should
enter with?
sort out
I
the
can't hear you.
navigation of your slide. What we are seeing is just slide 2. I think you should move to the next slide. I think you should sort that out.
As in on my end, I'm actually moving, and I'm wondering why it's not like that. Okay, we do it like this. Can we walk this way? I
Yes.
think move there.
Okay, I think I know where the problem is. You were sharing this particular screen, not the slideshow.
Okay,
Do you
okay,
understand
okay.
now? So I think what you should share is this. I think you should go on slideshow first, then share slideshow.
What I should do?
What we are seeing now, we can see your notes, we can see the whole this thing. This is not what you want us to see. You want us to see your slide. Please just share only your slideshow.
All right. Sorry about that. Just this one.
So everyone, thank you for coming. While Tolu is bringing up her slides, if you are just joining, just know that this is day 2 of the uh, mastery and monetization class. If you are watching this as a replay, we want to know that you are highly welcome. If you're watching this live, then thank you for joining us live. Just drop your name in the comment section and let us know where you're watching from. Thank you very much. As Tolu shares our screen.
All right. While I'm doing that, I think I can just keep talking while I'm trying to do that up. Okay. All right. It will be up in a few seconds from now. Sorry about that. All right. So I'm talking about the difference between the generative AI and the traditional AI. And I'm showing you, I'm trying to explain the difference between both of them because for traditional AI, it's like, when I was teaching, teaching back then as in Canada Post computers, then completion a specific task. Why there are some that are designed for multitasking. All right, so um, generative AI how it works is that it allows you to input data, you drop the data, the information, you input the data that the computer needs to know, and then okay, so my slides are showing now, and okay, are we on point? I think we are good to go now.
Yes, it's moving now. We can see it now. We can see your slides now.
All right, thank you. Okay, so yeah, we are here. Yeah, we are here. All right. So, like I said, it's like having a very smart robot that is good at doing one specific task with traditional AI, and generative AI is like the next level where you after you have input a certain amount of data into that system, it now trains it so that it can generate other stuff like that. So that's how the generative AI works. So like I gave an example as under the traditional platforms, they like because they give you, they just deliver, they are designed for a specific stuff. All right. But when it comes to generative AI, they have been designed in such a way that they can do a particular thing and do even more than that. You'll understand better as we move on. All right. So that's basically the difference between the generative AI. For instance, if you are playing the game of chess, when you, the computer that plays that if you are playing chess with your computer, the computer plays by the rules. It can predict your move, but it does not create new strategies because it's working based on what it has been fed with. But in generative AI, you can, as a matter of fact, you can start a story with one sentence, and generative AI will come up with an entire, you understand, an entire story. So that's how generative AI and the traditional AI too. That's how they work. All right, moving forward. Okay, so some tools like these tools have been mentioned yesterday. Many of them have been mentioned yesterday, so we would not. These tools are good for both written content and image generation. So we are going to be using one or two of them. We're just going to be testing across platforms. So you get to see which one works best for you. So these are a lot of them. I won't spend a lot of time. These tools are good for both writing and for editing, for um, what- anything that has to do with writing and editing. These tools will be rephrasing, paraphrasing, checking for meaning. Sometimes you are writing and you want to remember a particular word and you can't remember that word. I use one loop thesaurus to do that. So you can go back, write that you'll be able to remember that word that you're trying to remember that you forgot, that you couldn't figure out. So these are great tools that can be of help to you. I believe after the presentation, these slides will be available for us, so you can easily, test run any of these ones to see the one that suits you more. Now these are for image generations. Image generation, we can use any of these tools to generate images that were not existing anywhere before. All right. Now we're going to move on straight to prompting. Prompts. Um, we have talked about prompts yesterday already, so I'm just doing this to give a, what do I call it now, like a review of what prompts really mean. In my book, I explained it like, um, when we're in school, we are given assignments like write a composition about your vacation, how I spent my holiday, a day I will never forget, stuff like that. Those are like prompts that guides you, that sparks your creativity to write something. That's what prompt really is all about. So if it's for written content, this prompt will generate we what's it called, tell the system AI to generate something based on that instruction that you have given to it, to bring out something very creative from what you have delivered. Now, if it's for image generation, the same thing. The prompts will tell the image generator that, okay, this is the kind of thing that I want. So, what's for us to use AI tools effectively? In fact, the secret is in prompting. As long as you know the right thing to do, message to pass across to the tool, it will give you just what you want. It might not be very much exactly like what you want, but at least you get very good. So before you invest on the chances of getting something right. So moving on. Okay. All right. So I've talked about prompts. Now let's talk about the simple tips. I believe Mr. Sylvester dropped a number of tips for us concerning um, the use of prompts when we are writing. All right. So these prompting tips, they are guidelines that will help you to come out with great results for your prompt. One of them is that you should be clear and concise about what you want. All right. Don't just give vague expressions and expect the stuff to deliver it to you. See it like a child. Your AI to see it like a child that you need to train to put them in. You If you say get me a pen, you have to be specific. Is it a red pen you want that child to get you, or is it a blue pen? But if you just tell the child, get me a pen, you have not given that child the proper, so it can give you anything that is not even close to what you want. All right? So you be specific as well. You should use keywords. I'm going to show us some keywords that we use in image generation. We are also going to learn how to be creative with different prompts that we use. So don't be afraid to experiment with different prompts that you any pro see. Okay, let me not. I don't want to jump the gun. Okay, so there are different strategies that you can adapt to be able to get more creative with your prompting. Another thing is that you need to keep refining. When you send a message, see what Mr. Charles did yesterday when he created the outline, or he asked the question, and after the AI tool generated the answer. He took a section of it and asked the tool to expand it, and that was exactly what happened. It expanded it. So don't be afraid to refine your stuff. If you ask it to do something and it's not giving you the exact stuff that you want, do not be afraid to do what to prompt it further. Okay, how do you mean? How do we do that? So that's the basic. That's coming up with great results for your prompting, and also be detailed where necessary. That's also part of it. Now, let's move on. Now, to things that you can do with AI tools. So the things you can do with your AI tools is that you can brainstorm with your AI tools. And how do you brainstorm? If you have an idea in your head that you want to articulate on paper, you have to first of all be clear about what you want. Okay, so what is it that let's assume now that you're a business owner. What do you want? What do you want? Define what you want out of what's the vision that you have for that prompt that you want to generate. Now, what are the key areas that you also want, that you want the message to cover? Be sure of what it is. Then also determine which tool will be best for you. Like I said, see, um, there are so many tools and new tools keep coming up. So I don't I encourage you, when you are learning, that you kind of get your hands steady on a few of them. When you are very good at those ones, and it's not. I'm not saying you should restrict yourself. You should not explore new tools, but just very familiarize yourself with one tool and then move on to the next. All right, so you can know which tool is best for you. You I, what I usually try just to see how their results come out like, and see which one of them delivers a particular kind of message to me more. For instance, if you are trying to create a content for adverts, a Facebook ad copy, you want to create a Facebook ad copy, which tool will deliver? If you use ChatGPT, will it give you what you want, or will Bard give you a better result, or with Claude? There is another tool called Claude that deliver. In fact, I enjoy using that tool. So it's now left for you to clearly explain, clearly articulate what you want out of that tool, so you know the best tool that you should be using. All right, then you should also craft your prompts after you've decided what tool you want to use, then you craft the prompt that you need. Now, another thing is to engage the tool and review and refine, like I've already said, and then you add your personal touch to um, whatever result that you get. All right. Okay. You are having blurry. I guess it's a network issue. Please, if the blurry stuff is if your screen is blur, you can change the quality of your video, or you can change to landscape mode. So, and sometimes it's network, so just try out any of those things so you know which one is where the problem lies. All right, so now let's get a little bit practical here. We're going to be taking a case study here. Case study, a hair vendor. So we're going to assume that you are a hair vendor and you want a prompt, you want to use a prompt for your business. You want to craft out something. So we're going to try out all that stuff. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process on how you can create a prompt for a Facebook ad copy for a brand that specializes in the sales of hair products like wigs. All right. So the first thing you need to do is to define your brand and your target audience. All right. So you determine the key aspects of your brand, like the values. What are the unique selling points of your business? What's your target audience? For example, let's say your brand focuses on high quality wigs. So you know that you're looking for people that are interested in luxury spending, people that women that want to enhance their look with that are looking for quality wigs that will enhance their lifestyle, their look, their appearance. So you're looking at people that can afford it. So when you are crafting your prompt, you have your target audience in mind. Your message is not for you; it's for someone. So it's not how you understand it, but how that person you are sending the message to, how the person interprets it and get the message that you want. So you are going to use that to craft the prompt, and you are going to see me practicalizing that in a very short while from now. Another thing is for you to identify the purpose of that Facebook ad that you are creating. All right. So you clarify: are you writing this ad to drive sales? Are you writing it to increase your brand awareness? Are you writing it to promote a specific offer? Are you using it to? So let's just assume that, for instance, for this one that we're going to be doing, now, let's assume that our goal is to generate sales, and we need to highlight the quality and the versatility of our wigs. So we're going to craft a prompt in line with that conveys the message and the features of our brand. For instance, you can say create a versatile and hassle-free solutions to their look, something like that. So when you come up with that, you are going to choose the tool that you want, that you need to, the tool that you need to deliver that stuff. So you're going to engage it. And for this stuff, we're going to try it on. I think I will use two tools. I'll use ChatGPT. We use um, Hope. Quickly, I'm going to. I think I will change. I will change the look of my screen very shortly, so I show you. I'm going to put in my details. I want to log in, and I don't want to bring that on the screen. All right, so we're going to engage the tool, and then we're going to review whatever results it comes out with. We are going to use it to, we're going to refine it if it doesn't suit, or if it suits, whatever be the case. We're going to do that. Um, let me not go into that. Let me give us more detailed a picture. Let me give us a more detailed picture of what I want us to achieve before I actually do it, so we don't get it twisted. So you are going to see your AI tool as a consultant. If you want to do a Facebook ad, okay, before I go there, you want to do a Facebook ad, for instance, right? You are going to sit down. I'll do two case studies, one for a hair vendor and one for a teacher. We're going to, try our hands on both of them. So what you do is this: you need to look at your AI tool like a consultant. For instance, when I was going to run a Facebook ad, when I was going to pay somebody to run a Facebook ad, that person will ask me, what do I want to achieve? So I will give this person the details like that. So you can paint the scenario that you want and let the like a background story, like what Mr. Sylvester was explaining to us yesterday, and then we let the AI to take it from there. So now let's do this. Let me share my Chrome, my Google Chrome browser. Share screen. All right. Can we see? Let me see what we are seeing. Are you seeing my chat GPT screen already? Yes, you are. All
We
right.
can see your chat GPT screen.
All right. Thank you. All right. So let's write. I'm going to just uh, craft something out now. Let's say act as a Facebook ad expert with 5 years of experience. Experience. Your client is based in Nigeria. Your client is based in Nigeria and recently recently launched the brand. Recently launched a hair brand online. Hair brand online, and they need to grow the customer base. The goal on I'm going to explain the detail of this stuff. I'm going to explain it to us. Let me just quickly draft it to their WhatsApp. Their goal is to generate 100 leads to their WhatsApp contact list. Contact list. Now, create a compelling create a compelling Facebook ad copy, not more than, let me put it in brackets, not more than 250 words, not more than 250 words, that captures attention, the attention of fashion conscious, conscious women seeking to that grammar hassle free solution to 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 their look, to their appearance. What else? What else? Emphasize the emphasize the exceptional quality of our wigs, quality of our hair products, uh, premium wigs. That's- And highlight the benefits such as comfort, um, low maintenance, comfort and low maintenance. All right. Uh, okay, let's do that. Let's leave it at that, and let's see what ChatGPT gives us.
Hello, please. Can you not press enter yet? Oh, she has done that already.
Oh,
Okay.
why?
I wanted you to explain the process of what you have just done because to some persons who do not understand
I
prompting,
will. I will. I will.
okay, so that they will understand how the answers are generated.
Okay.
And we need to really know why you took your time to be
All
giving
right.
those descriptions and what result can come out of it. So we really want to understand that.
Let me let me change my. Let me, no, 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 not it. The presentation. Or can I choose it from here? Yes, thank you. All right. All right. So this is it. Now, when you are crafting your content, especially let me talk about written content. I'll go to image generation. For written content, I use this formula, JAS. I formulated that acronym. It's from goal, example, action, role, and scenario. What does it mean? When you are crafting your content, what role do you want the AI tool to act like? When I say AI tool, I'm saying whatever tool you choose to use. If you are using ChatGPT, you're using Bard, you're using Claude, what do you want it to act like? Don't just give it random stuff, it will just give you a random answer. So I saw Mr. Sylvester saying something like act like a researcher, act like a professor, stuff like that. So give a clear role that you want it to play. Then state the goal. What are your expectations? What do you want to achieve with the prompt? Then give a scenario, paint the context from which you are coming from. Let the tool understand where you are coming from so that it can give you something that is within the context of what you want. And then you give it the action you want it to. What do you want it to write? Give it the task, the assignment. And in a case where you have example, you can also give it an example. For instance, if you see sometimes if you when you have generated your answer, you might see that the response it gives you doesn't look like what you actually had in mind. Now you can copy what you had in mind and show it to the tool. Do it, use this format, bring it to me in this format. For example, do it like this. You understand? So that is the idea of this JAWS formula. G is for goal, stating your goal. E is for example, giving example if where necessary. Also, A is for action. What action do you want it to take? R is for role. What role do you want that to play? And then the scenario, that is painting the context from which you want it to act. In the case of our air vendor, in that scenario, you see, excuse me, from the prompts that we gave to that tool, we are giving the role. let me take us back to that. I don't know if I can choose from. Please, can you bring up the ChatGPT uh, platform? Thank you. Um, let me see. Let's scroll. ChatGPT. Okay. Not with 5 years of experience. That is the role that I wanted to play. I'm seeing it as a consultant now, a Facebook ad that ad
Hello,
expert
Tolu,
that I
please, can
wanted
you
to.
repeat what you just said? We did not hear what you just said. You were skipping. Can you repeat it so everyone
Can you
gets
hear
what
me
you
now?
said?
Can you hear me
Yes, we
now?
can hear.
You did hear? Okay, I explained the GIA's formula. I hope you got that part. So right now I'm talking about. I said we have the context that we are coming from. Now in this particular prompt now, the role that I want ChatGPT to play here is to play the role of an expert and an ad expert, a Facebook ad expert. And then I'm giving it the context. I'm in Nigeria. Don't give me result like somebody in the United States of America. I'm in Nigeria. So the tool can, it goes, it takes it collects data. So it goes around and see data that has been used in this region of the world. Ask like how the people in this place, how the customer behavior. So it uses that to articulate the content that is going to use to deliver to you. So I'm giving it the context that content was Nigeria. All right. So I'm giving it the context. Now, what do they want? What is their goal? They want to get 100 leads. They want to get customers that will, come to their WhatsApp list. We usually do some ads that will lead people to your WhatsApp contact. You want to grow your contact list so you can be advertising on WhatsApp. So that is what this what's it called, prompt is all about. This is what that's what the ad that I want to create. That's what it's all about. So generate 100 leads to our WhatsApp contact list. That's our goal. Now then I give you a task, which is the other part of this thing. The To create a compelling ad, and I specifically said not more than 250 words, because I know ChatGPT can be, not even ChatGPT, all of them, they can be very funny. They can come with a book for you. So give it the context. I don't want it to be too much. Don't say not too long, because it doesn't understand what you mean by too long. So you can give it a particular, if you're writing a blog content, so you can tell it not more than 500 words, not more than this. You can give it that specification. And then I gave it the highlights, what the areas I want it to touch in the ad. And then it came out with this: unleash your beauty with our premium wigs. Are you tired of spending hours on your hair every month? Do you have a crave for a hassle-free solution that keeps you looking fabulous effortlessly? Look no further. Introducing client's brand name. So he gave you that place, so you put your brand name. Then he said, why choose us? Gave you reasons why you should choose us. We give you premium quality, comfort, low maintenance, the right size, and confidence booster. Are you ready to transform your daily routine into this? Don't miss out. Learn more. WhatsApp us at this to claim your free consultation. One step out of your dreams. It's just ChatGPT's responses. Now, what I usually do to get the best result for myself, I would copy this. Sorry, I will copy this prompt. I'll copy it, and then I'll go to my favorite tool. I love Bard. I love Poe. Let me show you Poe. Poe is a platform. This website carries different chatbots. Look at the bots that it has. It has, are you seeing it? So many of them. These are for, I think these are, Mid Journey, blah, and all that. Then these are the ones that are my favorite. When I come to Poe, this is where I come to. I use it for my writing stuff. So it has GPT-4, but you cannot request more than 2 or 3 prompts per day. All right. For instance, this Claude, you can't use it. I think the highest you can use in a day is 3, and I love the result it gives to me. So that's why I like using it. All right.
Sorry,
So
what you are talking about right now, I'm not sure we can see that. You're talking, or is there something you are showing that we're not seeing?
you're not seeing my screen. You're not seeing the
What we are
what's
seeing
that?
is crafting content tailored to suit your audience.
You mean Chat GPT?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm showing I'm showing something else here. All right. Let me correct that. Share. Share. Stop screen.
Okay, and just to add, Tolu, I would like to just say something. Usually we take a little break to hear from those we are teaching if they are grabbing any lessons so far. I would like to, so that we don't, I really want our participants to grab everything you are saying. So, one of the things I want to recommend
All
is
right.
that prompt you used in ChatGPT just now, copy it, post it in one of the WhatsApp groups for us, and the results that ChatGPT gave, post it also. You can send it to me so that I can post it for you, so that we will see how that prompt gave that result and the goal of what that person wanted to do. So at this point, I would like to quickly ask if there is
Sorry, I
any
didn't get
question.
you. I didn't get you. There was a break. Are you saying that I should post that prompt in the chat room, right? In the comments?
Yes, post.
Is that what you're
Yeah, the
saying?
comments may not be the comments may not be able to take all that information. So you can send it to me and I'll
Okay,
share
so I
with them.
can put it
So
somewhere.
quickly, let's take some questions from those
All
watching
right.
now. We need to ensure that today is a very special day, and they are supposed to learn a variety of AI tools. And it's almost 8 o'clock, and we would like to proceed and see other things they can use artificial intelligence tools for. So very quickly, I'm going
All
to
right.
feature some questions that some persons are asking right now. Um, Somebody has asked here to say, what does it mean to set your custom instructions on the chat GPT prompt box? You talked about that. I think it's where you were talking about the goals, how to craft your prompts. So are you able to just quickly
All
respond to
right.
this person question so that I can give you the next question?
It's part of what I will cover next after this. So let me get all that. Just drop all the questions so I can attend to everything together. Do you understand?
Okay. Somebody here is asking, can ChatGPT plot graph when analyzing your search results?
I would rather use Bard for that. I've not attempted plotting a graph from ChatGPT. GPT 3.5, I don't know if it has that capability, but I believe GPT 4 can do that. And I would be using, sorry, I would rather suggest to use Bard to experiment with Bard. Like I said, I have not tried plotting a graph for these tools before because I haven't had the need for it. So, but you can try it with Bard and see if it works. Bard gives more detailed responses.
Okay, okay. So what I'm going to do now, I think I will let you finish your presentation, then I will give you my opinions to some of these questions. So
Okay.
go ahead, please.
Now let's go to the poll screen. Let me show you that. I'll bring up. Please, you can bring up the screen. The what's it called? Let me see if we're there now. So we can go ahead. Are we there? Okay, good. We're there. All right. Now that prompt that I copied. Don't worry. I think I'll make these prompts available. I'll copy it and paste it somewhere, probably at the end of the class. Then we can share it probably in the group for those that might want to edit and customize their use. Now I'm going to paste this that same prompt here. This is poll. This is poll. I'm using the assistant. This does not have it doesn't have a limit. Poll does not have this is your assist the platform itself. So it's you can keep posting and posting it to give you your result. Then we'll try it after trying it. I sent it now. It has brought out its own results. I'm going to do this here and I'm also going to try it on Claude. I want you to see how they bring results. Look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. I sort of I kind of like this tool for ads, this Facebook ad. See what it's doing. Are you tired of spending hours on your it's similar though, but it comes with and I'm seeing that it's a bit lengthy. So you go through. I don't want to take too much of our time. You go through this same prompt. Come to this. These are the bots. Come here and choose another bot. Now let's use Chrome. This there's a reason why I like Chrome. It delivers. And for a copy, a hard copy like this, you can use a tool like Copy AI, the one that Mr. Duke, the Duke of Charles, Mr. Charles, the prompt he suggested yesterday, copy.ai. The other tools like that are good for hard copy. So let's paste this here and see the magic. Just see how it started. It told you that this is a 232 word Facebook ad copy for Nigerian hair brand. So it's I'm just look at that. It's still generated to your brand name. 100% human hair wigs are
Hello,
continuously so
Madam
forget you are
Tolu.
even wearing it. Are we to be
Hello,
okay?
sorry to cut you short. Hello, can you hear me?
Style so you can do drag to fab in minutes. No more wasting time and money at the salon for braids or relaxer. Just pop a wiggle and shine wig and you're ready to slay. All right. With dozens of colors and styles to choose from, you can switch up your look every day. Yeah, you can wear them in ponytails, blah, and all that. Now, come to this paragraph. As leaders in hair care and styling, we take pride in providing only the highest quality wigs. Join hundreds of fashion-forward women who rely on wiggle and shine wigs to make them look and feel beautiful without the hassle. Message us on WhatsApp now to learn more and get 10% off your first wig. Let us help you discover your gorgeous hair yet. See that? So let me not, I don't want to waste too much time on that. Let's jump back to slides so we can move on to image creation before we call it a day. So when you are using these tools, do not hesitate. Let's go back to the slides. Do not hesitate to, try your hands on different tools to get the best of them. All right.
Madam Tolu, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, very quickly, I'm acting and speaking on behalf of participants right now. From what you have just taught us, you have taught us two tools, right? ChatGPT and Poe. Am I correct?
Poll is a combination of other tools that you can experiment. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what you have described, you've used a case study of people who wants to do an advert or Facebook ad for their business, right?
Yes.
And the result we got was a wonderful ad that normally if that hairdresser or that business was to prepare that, it would take them a lot of time to prepare such content, and you did that in less than 2 3 minutes and you got that whole content. So like I said, we would need for participants to appreciate the power of being able to craft content using any of these tools that we have taught is please share the prompts you used and the results you got in these different tools with us later after you are through with your presentation. Thank you. You can go ahead, please.
Okay, quickly, let me be able to cover because of time, but let's see what we can do. All right. All right. So I would not waste much time here um, it has been touched yesterday, humanizing your content. Because if you don't humanize your content, I'm sorry about that. I think I will share a prompt for the teaching. I wanted to do two case studies. I wanted to show us something, a tool that I want to show us how teachers or lecturers can use AI to generate even quiz questions for their students. Unfortunately, I may not be able to do that because of time, but I will share the slide will be available to you. See it in the slides, and then you get the prompt there too. All right. So why do you need to humanize your content? Is because I'm going to say humanizing your content is to make it sound like you for credibility. That result that we got from Claude. Now I don't know if some people call it Cloud or Claude. I don't know. So that result is not doesn't mean that because it came out very beautifully, it doesn't need editing. You need to edit it because when people start seeing traces of AI content, and even there are some sites like some people mentioned it, turn it in and all that, they would screen those stuff out. But an ad copy, right? So you're not passing it through any um, AI content screener, detector, or whatever. So, but your customers will know there's a personal touch that comes. They can relate with what you are saying if you put your own what's it called to it, personal touch to it. So for your credibility, for them to trust you, for your audience to understand you better, and for your content to be more friendly, and for you to get more engagement, you need to put that personal touch to it. Let's move over to how you can make it sound more like you. I'm trying to run down to creating image, right? But I get this a bit more clearly. Um, your product, I'm sorry, your content should not sound like a robot. And this is some of them use infuse. There's something I will I'll write what I have in mind and then I'll give it to the AI tool and ask it to refine it for me. All right. So and I also mentioned that maintain that tone. I don't want to lose my voice in that stuff, so I give it that specific direction. So customize your okay. Let me quickly show us how to do that. Somebody asked that question: how you can customize Chat GPT to align with your brand. Actually, it doesn't mean that it will stop sounding robotic, but when it's giving you results, it puts your brand in mind. So I'll show you how I did mine, and you can as well do the same. Let me show you. Let me change the screen and then share my chat into the screen with you. All right, here we are. I don't know if it's on your screen now. Are you seeing my chat GPT screen? Yes, you are. All right, let's go there. You come down to your settings. Look at this. This is where your setting is. Okay, I'm even you can see it here. Set your custom instructions. So click on it. Click on this. Click on custom instructions, and then come here. Customize your interactions with ChatGPT by providing specific details and guidelines for your chat. So whenever you edit your custom instruction, they will take effect in all new chats that you create. Existing chats will not be updated. So I click on OK. Look at this. Um, I've already given it what I've already customized mine. So I'm only showing this to you so you can do the same. Thought starters. When you are because I've already edited something here, that's why you're seeing this content here. Normally it will show you these clues so you know what to put in here to customize it. It will ask where are you based? So I replied, I'm in Nigeria, from the western part of the country, who is based in Lagos State. I'm a writer, a growing influencer on Facebook. I love to write mostly about this, that, that. So look, you get your phone. So when you put the content, whatever you doing, whatever content you ask. Now look at it. It asks, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? This is it. This is ChatGPT asking you how, what kind of tone, how do you usually sound your content? What does it look like? Now this is a post I made on Facebook. This is a post I made on Facebook. Um, you sense the way I talk. One thing we usually teach people is writers. We teach them to write like they talk. I'm not saying that if you have a poor command of English, that's how you should put it in your writing. We are saying that sound natural. So this is how I sound naturally. This is my post I made. I won't bore you with it. So write a content on anything. Maybe you want to talk about family, the importance of family. Any topic you are very comfortable talking about, just write a short post about it. Then it doesn't have to be very lengthy. Put it there for ChatGPT to study. Remember what I told you about generative AI? It studies patterns and then it uses it to give you results. So give it something that it will use to understand how you talk, and it can give you the results that you want. All right, let me move forward. Let's move forward. More time. I believe we'll understand that. Let's go back to our slide. Thank you. So customize your ChatGPT account to sound like you. Remove those contractions. In short, you see those stuff, unleash, unlock, all that. They are usually typical of these AI tools responses. So remove them from your content. Emojis, sometimes they use unnecessary emojis. Remove it. Use the tone as if you are talking to them. So go through this stuff on your at your time and see, use them to customize your content to sound more like you. All right, I've already told us this. The same prompt across platform and humanizing your content. Now let's jump over to image generation. Let's see how much I can do. When it comes to image generation, we have there is image generation, there is image enhancement. So when you are generating images, you are do you still paraphrase the content if you customize your setting? Do you still paraphrase the content? No, because it's not generating anything to you. When you are customizing your setting, it's not generating. It is you are telling it this is how I want you to be responding. This is how I talk. So when you drop it there and you save, you click on save. That's all. It's not generating anything. It's now generates it in line with that content. That might be an advantage, be a disadvantage, because when you are trying to generate something, you're trying to ask it, you're prompting it to give you something that is unrelated to your brand. It will still try to be giving you response related to your brand. So sometimes it helps you when you are doing something that is related to your brand. But when it's not, when you are doing something different, it will be a disadvantage. So that is why it's good you use different tools and choose the one that is best for you. So you don't there's nothing about paraphrasing there. Give it, write your short post the way you want it, the way you usually talk, put it there and it will deliver. This one is Mr. Sylvester is here. It's my time up.
Yeah.
All right.
So we
So
needed to the images is very important. We need to know how to create images for our work. So I need us to, or let me just make another announcement here quickly so that those watching will know what to expect. Now, tomorrow, I told you we were saving the best for the last. Tomorrow, you are going to be learning how to create um, graphs, do data analysis. For those of you who data analysis seems to be like only an expert can do it. I know you were not expecting to learn that. You will learn that here tomorrow, right? Victor is going to be teaching us how to manipulate data. Not just that, but he has offered to give that as a bonus. He sent that to me. We talked about it earlier today, but he just confirmed he has activated his chat GPT, and with that, you will see how to analyze data. So you don't have to meet a statistician. I know there are some people who are into statistics here. You work with data. So tomorrow's class is for you. I just hope that you stay tuned and to learn about that. So over to you now, to do as we learn about image creation with
Image
artificial
generation.
intelligence.
All right. Okay. When you're generating your images, the enhance just I'll share the video to see how it's like what we use. There are two tools that I did a video for, but I will show us just one of them. You upload for image enhancement. The AI studies the image you give to it. For image enhancement, you provide the image that you want AI to enhance. But for image generation, you give it a prompt, and then it generates an image for you, an image that doesn't exist for you before for you. But for image enhancement, you are giving it your picture and you're asking it to give you, probably change your outfit and make you look finer, make you look more professional. That's image enhancement. So the video I'm going to be sharing with you now is to show you how to enhance image, because those stuff, they are usually they are applications on our mobile phones. So because it's I'm using a laptop right now, I had to do a screen recording for you to see how those that image enhancement stuff works works. All right, so I'm going to share that screen with us now. Let's see. Um, or rather, better still. All right. So I'll play this video. I don't know if you can. Are you seeing my? Are you seeing my screen right now? Okay, you can see my screen. Now this tool is Photolab. Photolab. So with this tool, you can change your outfit. On Remini, I usually use Remini for generating images as well. Remember, you have to upload up to 8 pictures. You bring 8 pictures or 8 selfies, your natural looking picture or whatever. So you input it on the AI to train the AI to understand how your face looks. Then it uses it to generate new images for you with different outlooks. Outfits. Now for this tool, you don't need to generate. You don't need to upload up to 8 images. Use just one image, upload one image, and it uses it to generate. Just put your face in a different outfit. What this video, this is what that's what this photo lab does. So now, let me
Please,
play it
what's
and
the
then let's see
link?
where it
How do
at.
we access Photolab, please?
Okay, sorry, I'm rushing because of time. On Play Store, go to search for Photo Lab on Play Store. You get it there. Photo Lab. That's it. So can I go ahead? Can you hear me?
Tolu, we can't hear you, and your video is not playing. Your video is playing now, but we can't hear anything.
Can you hear the? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'll just be saying it there. Is that okay? So you're saying that the effect. Let me take it. sorry, I had to pause that video a bit because let's see. The video is playing, the audio is also playing, but I think it's because of the way I shared it. That's why you are not getting the audio. All right. So let me let me let me try again. Let me share it again. This video file. Sorry about that, please. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I think we have to see. Okay. I've, I've brought it up now. I've brought it up now. You can see it. Please, can you see this? Can, can you bring it up, Mr. Sylvester, the video? Hello? Okay.
Hello, Madam Tolu. We can't. Your video is not. It's not coming up. Hello, can you hear me, Tolu?
Now, look at this. Now, I'm gonna pick one of the images now. When you pick an image, sometimes the image might not change your outfit. So whenever you pick the image, look at what. Let me touch this for instance. Look at the before and the after picture of this to show you the effect that it's going to put in your pictures. So here you can see that the effect you're going to be getting is not the change of outfit, it's just a change of background and that animations you're seeing there. So if that's what you want, then by all means you can pick your picture. Maybe you already have a picture in the outfit that you are comfortable with, you just want to change the background, this works. But if you are looking to enhance your pictures, then you want to pick something different, you can pick from this insta look you are seeing that are displaying here. You can pick from all these pictures. You can choose from the hashtags. For instance, the hashtags can give you more direction on what you're looking for. For instance, you want a picture with hijab, you want more models, you want to see more models with that are wearing hijab. You click on this hashtag hijab, and then you're going to be you see a lot of models using the hijab. Generate whatever you generate. Whenever you're generating images, always pick an image that is close to, looking a little bit close to the actual picture you want to look too different. Okay, now let me use this and look at how it changed. Now I'll use my picture. Use this. You have issues, if you have some anomalies. For instance, this is me, this is the this is my AI look right now. What do you think? Beautiful, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and
There's a
I can
problem
save
here.
it,
I don't know.
or
It's
I can
showing a
add some effects to
blank
it. I
screen.
can use the plus button at the bottom here,
Yes, it's
click on
showing a
add
black
an
screen here too.
effect. If you want to add a text, you can add a text. Now I can change the background,
Okay.
and it looks good anyway.
Let me try. Oh,
To you, or we can try. I'm just checking out if I can
wow.
see something else that might.
Okay, let me pause that. Let me pause that. No, what's going to happen is we are in the group. We are in the WhatsApp group. So I'm going to share the video with us in the WhatsApp group. I don't know. I think there was a problem in that recording, and so I will share it to us in the WhatsApp group. How to? I don't know if that's okay, Mr. Sylvester. So, so that we can save time. So how to do that and how to edit the pictures. I think I'll do that in in the WhatsApp group. Image generation.
You have you can go ahead to just round
Can
up
you
in
hear
five
me?
minutes. You can go ahead to round up in 5 minutes so that we'll take questions, and then I'll share the freebie for today.
All right. What about the video? Can we share the video later in the group or something?
Yes, please. Yes, we can share the video later since we're having a challenge playing it now.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and round up for today. So the for image generation. Okay. Let me quickly just do one. I'll show us how to do one. Apparently we can't do justice to this stuff today. I'm going to share another tab with us. Ideogram. Let's go to clip drop. Let's go to clip drop. Right? Clip drop. Mr. Sylvester, or let me just do a quick sample. When you are working, when you are trying to generate image, you need to look at keywords. Thank God we have the slides to ourselves. We check the slides and see how we do this. There are keywords that you use to generate images as you want, and depending on what you are doing, if you are a blogger, if you are an author, you want to generate a book cover image, you are a social media content creator. So it depends on what you are. It determines what you most likely want to use that image for. So image generation is, even if you're a teacher, you might need image generation for illustration. You are a YouTuber, you can use it for illustrations as well. Web designer, you use it for your website images. So what you need to do, you need to learn the most appropriate tool. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you my slide again. Bring it to my slide quickly. Can you put up the slide? Can I create a video with? Can you create a video with AI? I believe you mean AI. Yes, you can create a video with AI. Please let me slide AI too, but that is not. It doesn't. This doesn't cover that. There's no time for that. So Sylvester, the slide, my PowerPoint slide. Can you please bring it up so I'll show them. Thank you very much. So these things, the themes, the theme, the styles and concept that you use are very important for you to generate accurate and great images. All right. So these are keywords that you can use. These are keywords that you can use. You mention the subject that you want, the color that you want, or the atmosphere, the atmospheric condition of the place, the landscape, the artist that, okay, for instance, you want to draw. I intended to do that, but definitely I can't do that today again. I wanted to show us how you can use, for instance, a woman carrying a dog. You can do that as, you can make it come out as a picture format, in picture format. You can make it come out as a collage. You can make it come out like a paper cut, different ways, and you can make it to be drawn in the style of different artists using different camera resolutions and all, depending on what you want to use that picture for. If you want to use it to print out a big banner, the aspect ratio also matters. That is the resolution of the camera, the picture, that the quality of the picture. So, so these are the keywords that you use. We have dials that we have different lightings that you can use. You want the kind of lighting you want for your picture, the artist that you want, the landscape, the color, subjects, and so on and so forth. So this is the point where I was going to show us I'll just go down clip. Let me just quickly show them the female. I will just copy and paste this thing that I wrote down before the class. Thank God I wrote it down. I'll just copy and paste to save us time. No, please, my screen, my tab. Please bring up the tab. I don't know if they are saying it now. So I'm going to paste the tab. I'm going to paste the prompt here now, and let's see what it brings out. Control B. The book cover design. That a princess in a magical fantasy garden. I'm giving it the context, the environment, with a prominent text that says, "Oh, I was going to use this on video. I was going to use this on Ideogram. Ideogram will give us a better result. Ideogram will give us a better result. Let me try it on Ideogram. I'm sorry, in the next 5 minutes we'll be done. We'll be done in the next 5 minutes. Now this is Ideogram or Ideogram, whatever it is. In my screen. Let me see if you're seeing my screen. Thank you. You're seeing my screen. All right, so I'll paste that prompt. All right, generate. We're trying to generate a book cover design. The keywords are already there. I've imputed the keywords in that prompt. So when I will share this prompt also with us, and we are going to use it to, you know, practice on it. I'm using ideograms because I wanted to write a text. There's something I should have done. I can also choose. I can also choose the look at it. Look at what it is. The size, the dimension of this.
Uh, Baby, please come.
Bring out so you can see the size. This size. 10 no, no,
Hello, everyone. Good evening. And I want to sincerely apologize for the challenge we experienced with Madame Tolu's broadcast. Very quickly, I do not want to, in the next few minutes, remember that yesterday we spent 2 hours and we got value for those time we spent here. We are so sorry that the network is not helping us. Tolu has a lot of value that she really wants to share with us right now, but the network is not helping. So I don't know. I feel favored. I don't know by. So thank God that my network is stable. So I'm just going to stand in. I'm going to be showing you a variety of tools. Now, what I always do at the end of each facilitator is to share a, a rare tool with you that you can use for profits. So bear in mind, in the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you up to 3 or 4 tools, and it's going to be very fast, so you can replay and watch me later. Number one, I know you have seen some of these avatar AI videos, and people use it to do advertisements and they make money from them. They are called motion graphics. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do this right now, and you can make those kind of videos too, and you can get money for it. I do it, and a motion graphic video, the pricing could be, it depends on the video, the length of the video. A 1 minute video can be about it depends on your pricing. 20,000 naira, you could say 20,000 naira for the AI avatar video. And it depends on the client. You could also do 50,000 naira for a 10-minute video. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. Secondly, I'm going to teach you how to generate images. Tolu was about teaching you how to generate images. I'm going to teach you how to generate images, not just generating images for fun. I'm going to show you how you can make money from generating just images, how you can use it for your presentations and whatever you do. And lastly, I'm going to show you how to create slides automatically without you having to do anything. You just put your manuscript in this AI and it will create the slides for you. So God help me, I'm going to share my screen, the entire screen, so that you see everything. So I'm sharing my screen right now, and then I'm going to one of my tabs. Please just stay glued, because what you're about to learn will blow your mind. Oh, there's even Lumen. I'm thinking of also teaching you about Lumen, but I hope Lumen doesn't ask me to sign in. So we'll start with this. This is deepbrain.io/AI studios. So somebody, you may want to take this down. Go to deepbrain.io/AI studios. This is the home page here, as you can see. With Deep Brain IO, you can create AI-powered text-to-video content. For instance, text-to-video in minutes, photorealistic AI avatars, cut your time and cost by 80%. So as you can see the sample here, there was one of my events I organized, and I created one video using this tool. Some people did not believe until I told them that I created this tool, actually that it was AI. They thought it was a real human. So let's get into it. Create a free AI video. So the first thing it will tell me to do is it will ask me some questions. I should write a topic or a question. And so just like what we did yesterday, I believe in case studies. Is there anybody having a business and you want to create an AI video of it? Please quickly type that business in the chat session. We don't have enough time. Type your business in the chat section and tell me a little about your business, so that I can create a video to publicize your business, and an AI video. We will do it in 5 minutes right now. So be fast about it. The first person to drop his or her business, I will create a short video for that person. So, and in doing this kind of video for clients, you can bill them and they'll pay you for it. So quickly, I'm still waiting to see your comments. Oh, nobody's dropping a business. I don't want to put my own business else. That's really easy for me to do. So I want you to use your business. Okay, somebody says bottled water business. Now, quickly tell me the name of your bottled water business. Okpara, please tell me the name of your bottled water business, please. Bottled water business. If you don't tell me the name of your water business quickly, I will move on to Sabinos. We used her as a case study yesterday. Okay, I'm using Sabinos. Okpara is typing shoes and palms making business. I'm not sure what. Okay, Linsell bottled water. Okay, good. So I'm moving over now to continue from where we stopped. So I'm going to write a topic or question that you want to create for your video. So here I'm going to write the topic. The topic of what I want to create is Linsell bottle water ad, right? Then the next thing I would do is step 2. As you can see, I will have to choose any of these templates that I like. So I'm going to choose any of these templates. As you can see, there are different templates here on the screen. There's a black person. I don't want to use a white person, so I'm going to use a black person for this template. So I'm going to click on this black lady. Then all I just need to do is that's all. Then I'll click create your free AI video. So if you are viewing your screen right now, you will see that this AI tool uses ChatGPT technology also in generating AI or avatar videos. So let's give it a little moment as it loads. It's going to prepare the studio for me to put a script. So while I'm doing that, see what I'm now going to do. I'm going into ChatGPT and I'll say, ChatGPT, please write a script for me to prepare a 1-minute video for my bottle water business based in Nigeria. Make the, or let me just say, write a very engaging script for me to prepare a 1-minute video. A very engaging script, then I'll specify not more than 80 words for me to prepare a 1-minute video for my bottled water based in Nigeria. So this is to help me get content. So if you see now, ChatGPT has prepared a content for me. So it says, the first line, it says, welcome to the heart of Nigeria, where thirst meets refreshment. So this is my first script. I'll go back to my AI studio. The studio is ready now. So one thing I need you to know is looks like video editing. If you see, this area here is the preview area. And anything you do, for instance, this is Linsell bottled water is sourced from Untouched Natural Things. Okay. Um, Permit me, I want us to, let's just play this video and see. Hi there, would you love to learn clear? Oh, okay. So I want to take off what they have suggested here and insert mine. So I'm inserting my own script. Welcome to the heart of Nigeria, where thirst meets refreshment. So I'm going to click on the audio to see what it sounds like. So it's synthesizing. One of the challenge with this right now is it actually takes time to synthesize. So it's in 2% right now. Okay, the audio. Okay, welcome to the heart of Nigeria, where thirst meets refreshment. I'm looking for the area where we need to preview now. Okay. Okay. So, having done that, hello? I don't know what's happening. This thing has gone off again. Okay, what's happening today? Hello, everyone. Please, if you're there, please just let me know you're there. You can still hear me, please. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think this thing, babe, can you still see my screen? The app did not load correctly, so I think let me switch to creating an image where Tolu stopped. I think I would have to promise them that we would do a repeat of this session because of all these challenges. So if you can see my screen right now, what I'm showing you is a picture. Okay, oh my goodness. It's taking so much time to load now. This video is going to be unnecessarily long. Okay. So there's a picture I want to show you here. It's a frame in the wall of an organization. Now, why I'm showing you this picture that you see right here is to explain to you that a lot of people, businesses, hotels, what they do is they go online and then they go shopping and then they get beautiful artworks that they can put in their hotels or that they can put in wherever they work. Even in your workplaces, some of us will like the idea of having artworks around. Now, so I have, while Tolu's session was going on, I tried to prepare 3 prompts. And these three prompts are intended to help us create images that we can frame. So I'm copying this right now, and then I'm going to another tool called Bing. Please help us type that tool in the chat section. Bing. Bing. So Bing can be accessed from www.bing.com/images. Once you type this, you are most likely going to land on a page like this. So all you need to do is type or paste that prompt that we have here. So we want Bing Image Creator to generate an artwork that envisions a future where sustainable architecture and the restoration of natural ecosystems can go in hand. So what we actually want to do is we want to depict a picture of nature. So, and then this prompt has been typed here. So all I need to do now is click on create. If I click on create, it takes just a few seconds for this image generator called Bing to create an image representation of what I have prompted. So this is an example of an artwork that you will notice this image is not available anywhere in the world. This image was created by my creativity. As you can see, this is the prompt I have used to create this image. Whatever kind of image you ever need, all you just need to do is type it as a prompt. So for instance, I love these, let's say I love this particular image or artwork. All I need to do is click on download, and that image will be downloaded to my system. Just to show you how simple this looks, I'm going to try another prompt and say, create a picture, create a hyper realistic image a of a doctor in the middle of a busy Lagos street. Simple as that. One would not think that you would get any results close to what you have typed there. So I'm going to say create and then watch what happens in the next few seconds. This AI tool is able to generate the image that I need to depict what I've just typed here. So what you see here is an image of a doctor who is standing in the middle of a busy street that looks like a Nigerian street. You see Lagos vehicle colors are there. Now, all these things are possible. Now, I can also decide to create another art, create an artistic work of a happy dog in a on a plain canvas. So create an artistic painting work of a happy dog on a plain canvas. So I'm going to try this and let's see what we get. In the next few seconds, you see that whatever it is that you try on bing.com/images, this is owned by Microsoft. Whatever you try is going to create something. So as we can see, we have a painting, unlike when we were talking about hyper realistic image. So this shows that it's a painting. So all I can do now, as someone who really wants to monetize this work was created by me with assistance of artificial intelligence. If I want to monetize this work, all I need to do is download this work, and it's already downloaded in my system. The next thing I would do, everyone, is I will go to Canva. Now, this is Canva, and I'm going to show you some little tips on Canva right now. I will go to my Canva and I will search for, this is the Canva environment. I will search for frames. I'll search for frames on Canva. And that's just to see what I can get on frames on Canva. So all I need to do is, I think I see a frame that I like already. This is a frame. So I'm going to click on this frame. This is Canva. I told you Canva you can create anything you want on Canva. I use it for over 70 or 80% of my work. So if I click on this particular frame, for example, all I need to do is customize that frame. And then I go back to my images where I have downloaded that artwork of a dog, and then I drag and then I paste on Canva. So I drag it into Canva. So this image is now on Canva. So all I need to do now is, pardon me, those images, okay, good. So the artwork I had just created is now on Canva. So all I need to do is drag this image into that frame mockup there that we have. And if you can see my screen now, you can see that that image I created from Bing, I have now inserted the image on a mockup on a frame. So what I can now do is I can come to text, and then I see something. I look for a text that can help me put my signature there. So I insert that text. I change the color of the text to something that will be clear. You see how I'm adjusting the text, and then I will put my name as the BL. I don't like this font, but we're just going to use it for now. So I'm going to put this somewhere on the on the, because most of these artists, what they do is they put their signature somewhere small, somewhere around the photo. So the next thing I would do is I also want to advertise my work, and um, I'll say this is what I would do. I'm bringing in another text. I'll say buy me for 12,000, or no, 15. Let me give the actual price, because this is the actual price I print my frames. So I'm going to specify, I'm duplicating this to enable me write the size of the frame. So I'm going to ungroup, and then I'll say size 12 by 16. Size 12 by 16. So size 12 by 16. So I've done that. And then, so guys, once you are through with this on Canva, the next thing you have to do is to download this. I'll download, and I have a picture already. So as you can see, this picture is ready. What you see right now on your screen is ready. I'm going to let you just take a look at this. I don't know what you think about this, but this is one sure way that people are making money on your streets, wherever you are, Lagos. There are people you see that puts a lot of frame alongside the road. This is exactly what they do, but they do it wrongly. Now, what I'm showing you helps you to even do it correctly. Now, you may find out that a frame that somebody is advertising somewhere in Lagos, that frame is also being sold somewhere in Delta State. Now, that's because what those people do is they go to Google and they just download images and print. But in your own case now, what you are doing is you are going directly to an image creator like Bing, and you are specifying exactly what you want. You create your own image, whatever it is you want. If you want to to create a black artistic work of an African on dread with cigarettes on his mouth, looking frustrated. So this is just me typing what just comes to my head with dreadlocks. This is me just typing just to prove to you that this artificial intelligence can create anything you ask it to create. So for those who are in research academic area here, if you need images to depict a particular point in your slides, all you need to do is to come here. So this is what my prompt has created for me. And you would agree with me, this would really come out well once printed. Take a look at the quality of what you are seeing right now. It's really high definition, right? So once you print this, it will come out really great. See another part of it. This is what we have printed, a black artistic work of an African on dreadlocks. I didn't know this was what was going to come out, but then this is what we get. And then if you print this, there are people who will love to buy this and put in their hotels or put in their office or in their rooms, and you can actually sell these things. So I'm coming back to the chat session to see if there's anyone that has a question on this so far, or if there's anyone that's drawing value from what I just described. Okay, I'm not seeing any question there so far. So very quickly, I will go on to do another thing because I've taught that. So we can always rewind this video. So take notes. This is what you can do with the images you create. So the next thing I'm going to teach you is going to, since I'm on Canva, I'm going back to Canva Home. I'm going back to Canva Home so that I'll teach you something else on Canva. Now, for those of you who don't know the power of Canva, let me show you something about the power of Canva. Now, is there any business? I think Lucid, is it Lucid Bottle Water? Now, you want to create a business card, Lucid Bottle Water. I want to create a business card. All you just need to do is come to Canva and type business card. So I'm in Canva right now, and Canva will show me templates for business card ideas. You see the results we are getting for business card, over 15,000 templates of business card ideas. So the money you spend to meet people to prepare business cards for you, you can actually do these things yourself. Take note, it has the back, it has the front. Most of these cards you see here has the back, has the front. So all I need to do is I'm going to look for anything that looks befitting for a water brand, a water business, or a water company. Or I can just go ahead and come here to type business card for a water company. Let me see what will come out. Business card for a water company. I might be lucky to get something, but water. This logo, okay. So I'm not seeing anything that related. So I'm just going to go back because I've seen a template I like already. So these things are really simple. Now, the price, what price can you give to people who ask you to create business card for them? People want to create business card every day. So for instance, this is a business card, has a front and has a back. So I'm going to go and customize this template. Meanwhile, while we are at that, I'm also going to come here and also type letterhead. A letterhead. You need a letterhead for your business. So I'm going to type letterhead. Letterhead. All I just need to do is type the keyword for what I want. So as you can see, I have 5,000 results for letterheads. So you can see there are different styles of letterheads here that I can work on, I can modify. I think this looks more like my business card. So I'm going to choose something that is in that line. So this looks like a letterhead. So I'm going to choose this. I'm going to customize this letterhead. So I'm going to get one more template because we do all of them together. One more template, and that template is a business flyer. Flyer for water business. So let's see what we get. Flyer for water business, flyer for water business. Okay. I'm not sure I like any one of these ones here. So let's just get back to creating a. So all you just need to do is come here and change the name to Lucid Water. Let's assume that's the name of your business. Now, this logo does not resonate with your brand. So what I'm going to do, for instance, I will come to elements. I want to add an element that looks like a logo. So I'll search for water icon. Water icon. Immediately I search for water icon, you can see that there are lots of water icons here. So this is how, for instance, I can create a logo for my business. So if you take note, the brand logo here is red. So I would like to change this logo to red. The blue does not really match. So I'm going to start changing these colors gradually. Okay. So okay, sorry, someone, my studio assistant has just drawn my attention to something. Somebody's asking a question. If two different people give similar prompts, is it not possible that the results will be the same? We can answer this later. Let me focus on creating this content for you quickly. So Take note, I'm trying to brand the logo to look like, to have the same color. So I'm going to change this other color to look a lot more like red. And then the blue, I'm going to change this blue to be red. Then the light blue there, I'm going to make it look so very light. So this is Lucid Water, and this is your brand. So you want anyone that picks your card to just see your brand at a glance. So it is until they get to the back that you put your name as David Okoro as the manager. The manager is already there. Then you put your address, number 114, 100 and number 12, shop. You can say shop 12, Oshodi Market, Lagos. So take note, all these things I'm doing right now, I will send them to you on WhatsApp so that you appreciate them well. This is what graphic designers take 5,000, 10,000 naira from you for. This is something you can do by yourself. You put your website, you just edit it, and take notes. There's nothing like copyright here. These templates are available for free. You have the right to edit it. This is what the software is meant for. You have the right to edit it to what you want. Okay, so you change the phone number to 08. Let me just put my phone number there, 3041 3987, and then you put your email address to be the digital librarian at gmail.com, or we can say lucid waters at gmail.com. Then your website, we can say lucidwater.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have right now is a complete what's it called? A complete business card, the back and front. So all you need to do is go to the business center where they print, and they'll print this for you in a small amount of money. So when they print this in a small amount of money for you, you can charge your client as high as 50,000 naira to produce 100 business cards. So all these, I'm practically giving you examples to help you see that this is how people make money online. I don't teach you how to make to recommend one person and that person recommends another person. This is practically how you can make money online. So for instance, this is a letter heading, and don't forget our brand is red. So I'm going to customize this and change it to red, change our brand color to red. And then you see this here. I'm also going to change this to be red. And I'll say change all so that it affects every other thing. Then the blue here, I'm going to change it to red too. This other blue here, I'm going to make it black. And I'll say change all, and let's see. So here I'm going to delete this logo here because that's not our logo. So I'll come to this Lucid Water and copy these two. I'll right click, I say copy, I go to my letterhead, and then I'll paste. Whatever I paste comes here. I delete the template that this person has done here. Okay. I delete the template that this person has done here. So can you see? I'm just zooming in so that you see what I'm doing. So I increase this clearly. So everything you see here is just a template of a letter so that you see that our logo is ready. Then I come down below here. Remember that the phone number that was there was my number 07030 41 39 87. And then I quickly come here and get the email addresses that I use. I copy the website, Control C, I come here and then I type the website is this. Then I come here, I get the address. The address is shop 12. Take notes, we are doing business card and doing business card, and we're also doing a letter heading now. We have done framework. So that's 3 practicals we have done so far. And then the email, I don't know if I copied the email already. So I copy the email and then we'll paste the email. So paste the email. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your letter heading. So ignore the text that is in between. So for instance, I can duplicate this page and just show you only the heading. So I'm going to delete everything that is here so that you see what your letter heading looks like. So this is your letter headed paper, which you can print and use for your business. And don't forget, like I said, there are lots of other templates you can use. All these things are available for free on Canva. However, there's a premium version for all these things. So all I need to do now is I'm going to download as JPEG. There are different formats where you can download. I download as JPEG, and then I come here to download my complimentary card. I download my complimentary card as JPEG. So immediately after this class, I'm sorry we've taken much of your time. You will have all these pictures. Then for the time will not permit. Even me, I feel like we've taken so much time already. So I would love to stop sharing my screen. For the AI avatar video, I'm going to show you how to do that another time. Tomorrow we will do that before the next session. We want to sincerely apologize for the challenges we've experienced today. I understand that Tolu could not come up to share some of those things, but please, I want to appeal for your understanding. Now, let me say this now before anybody leaves. Don't leave yet. Hear this announcement. We promised those on premium that we are going to be having a one-on-one coaching session with them. So if I were you, I wouldn't have any worry. What you have missed here today, you'll be able to learn one-on-one. So you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be seeing me on video. I'll be seeing you on video, and then we'll be asking questions, or we'll be teaching you. You'll be using your computer there. We'll teach you till you understand it. So this is a promise that we made. So whatever you did not grab here, please know that those on the premium, we are having a special session with you to explain everything that you did not understand here. So at this point, I would like to appreciate everyone for joining. Thank you once again for your time. If there's no further question, I would like to close our session for today and invite you to join us tomorrow. Somebody's asking to learn more about Canva. Yes, you can learn more about Canva. I'll teach you more during the coaching session. Then there's a question here that says, if 2 different people give similar prompts, is it not possible that the results will be the same? No, the results will not be the same. Now, I am going to copy my prompts. Where's my prompts here? I want to prove it to you. You see this prompt? Create an artistic painting work of a happy dog. So I'm copying this prompt here and I'm going to paste it for you in your WhatsApp group. I'll paste it for you in your WhatsApp group so that you try it also. You may get similar photos, but you will not get my exact photo. And that's how the AI has been programmed. Or sometimes you may just find some similarities because you have used the same prompt, but it's most likely that you will not get the exact result. Also, even in ChatGPT, it works the same way. And there's something I would like to also tell you here. It's just like in real life. There's no way you ask students a particular question. If you're a lecturer and you ask all your 100 students a particular question, which requires a particular answer, there's no way you will not find similarity in the way these students answer your question. I just thought I should explain it that way to you. There will be similarity, and sometimes you may even find some that give exact responses, even though they didn't copy from each other. So just bear this in mind whenever you have, whenever you are doing prompting with AI. So at this point, I welcome Tolu to give us a rounding up comment as we say good night. Tolu, final words so we can say good night to everybody. Okay, Tolu is still having a network challenge. So here's the question. Someone is asking, if you create image using Bing and then you export to Canva for proper frames, how do you determine the size to be printed out from the press? Now, let me explain this to you by sharing my screen briefly again, because I really want you to make some money, because after today in your WhatsApp group, I'm going to give you assignments. I want to see people who have started cashing out from these tips. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do that. You see this is Canva right now. This is Canva, and where is that frame? Good. Now, this is that frame. But take note, this frame you are seeing here is a mock-up. This is not what you would take to the press for printing. If I were you, what I would do if I want to print, this is what I would do. I would go to Canva Home. It's very important I show you this one before you go, so that those of you who really want to start this as a business, you go to custom size. Can you see custom size here? Or you can start by saying create a design. You go to custom size and then you say, see the pixel. You choose the measurement type. The measurement type should be inches. You choose inches. So you say 12 by 16 inches. Do you get it? Here you have programmed the size 12 by 16 inches on Canva. Then you say create new design. So what this thing does for you is that it creates a 12 by 16 canvas for you to work on. So in this case, all you now need to do is now bring that image. So this is the image now. You bring it here and then you size it to fit. It has to fit. Now you are seeing the 12 by 16. If you put it like this, the artwork will not be fine. So if I were you, I will drag to ensure that it fits the whole place. Take note that some parts are cutting out, but then that's the only way the beauty of the frame can come out. If you actually want the whole thing to come out, take note that what you have here is a 4 by 3 size, a square size, not a rectangular shaped frame. So all I need to do is I'm going to recrop to fit. So as you can see now, this is my artwork in a 12 by 16. So this is the exact picture I will download and send to my printer to print, not this other one that you saw here. Where is it? Not this one. This is not what I will send to my printer to print. This is what I will put on my social media status to advertise the frame. Okay, so I think you understand that now. So does my demonstration answer your question? Thank you so much. Network may have affected the presentation, but I learned so much. So at this point, I would like to bring Tolu up again to say her final words. And please, we would want you to drop your comments and let us know how you felt and what you have learned from today's presentation. We are very sorry that this took longer than expected. Thank you for your understanding. We will make it up to you. So Tolu, final words, please. Please, Christabel, drop the links to Tolu's books. Tolu has some books. Drop it in the comment section so that those who would like to check them out can do so. Oh, Tolu is still having network silence. So at this point, I want to say that we are rounding up and we appreciate you for your time.
Can you hear me?
Okay, we've come to the end. We're just waiting for Tolu to say goodbye, to say good night. Thank you so much. I promise everyone tomorrow, before Victor starts his session, we are going to do the avatar video. I'm going to do the avatar video with somebody's business, and then we'll grab that value. So that's the only thing I promised, I think, that I did not teach. Please drop your comments to acknowledge that you got value from our session today. Please drop your comments. Thank you. Yes, if the business already has a logo, your queen is asking a question. If the business already has a logo, just insert the logo on it. Somebody is saying that the images they get from AI comes out deformed. Now, take note that AI is learning. It cannot get things perfect. There are some tools that can give you near perfect images. For instance, the way Bing will create an image for you is not the same way Clip Drop will create an image for you. Take note. Clip Drop images come out more refined with less errors than Bing. Also, there's Adobe Firefly. I use that also a lot. That one comes out a little cleaner than Bing. So we are going to share these tools with you for you to make your choices. Okay. So at this point, I have to go since we can't hear from Tolu. So thank you all,
Can you
and
hear
God
me?
bless you. All right. We are going off in a moment from now. Thank you. Just drop your comment to say good night, to say goodbye from wherever you're watching from. Thank you very much. We want to say thank you to Mrs. Tolu Okiemute for today's session. Thank you, Tolu. God bless you. Good night, everyone. So these are Tolu's books. You can get Tolu's book, ChatGPT Prompts book. It has over 100 ChatGPT prompts. She also has another book on AI learning, another book on steps to become an author. So please check out all these links as we say good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it's been a great day. Okay.